Hello everyone, Brendan Fatland here with SkunkBurger, and today I wanted to create the cheese spider from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. So I'll show you what I was looking at. Uh, cheese spider. Cool. So this is kind of the general thing. So Skunk Burger, burgers are cool. I love burgers. This is the one I really want to make. I want to somehow have it where you have this bun, and then it can open up its mouth and kind of growl at you. It's a really cool idea, and it uses fries for the legs. And we'll have to Skunk Burgerify it. Yes. So onward and upward. So we have, I'm using Moho Pro 13. That means I still have the bitmap layer on mine, which is fine. We'll see if we actually use it this time. So new project. I'm going to bring in my reference image. I know you can do, so there's a different way that you can do a tracing image where you can go something like, where's it, view, select tracing image, and you can set it like this. I think I have mine in downloads. Okay, creation, and then cheese spider. So you can do it like this, and this is fine. And then you can go up to view, and you can enable or show tracings with control U. So control U to show it, hide it. I guess I'll do it this way for now. So typically, generally what I do, instead of trying to rig it all in one setting, I'll just kind of do it feels right by making it just in a couple vector layers, and then I'll break it apart for rigging later. But I just kind of want to get a feel for the character right now. So I want to get another image actually with looking kind of straight on the cheese spider. And I'm not getting many of it, so Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Okay. There might be a little bit more here. I wonder if... So it's good that we have one that's closed. It's kind of cute. It's a Etsy thing? That's not from the video though. So... I'm not sure what image I'm going to choose yet. I really want to get something kind of face on so I don't have to deal with too much of the proportions separately. That is pretty cool though. I guess I keep coming back to this. Again, its mouth is open. It's chasing him. That's so funny. All right. Okay. I like this. It's going to be more challenging because she's here. Sam, I think. So we'll save this. Sure. Okay, and then we'll do select tracing image. Click the updated one. It'll update it here. So we're already in layer 1, so now we can just start banging this out. So we'll do shape tool here. We got styles. Let's see. So one of the other reasons I like bringing in an image in here instead of using this. So I'm going to do control U, T. I'm just grabbing this real quick. I accidentally made a point. I'm going to bring in the image through here so we can actually get the colors easier. Cheeseburger spider. CB spider. Okay. So come in here, and I kind of like this color. It's a typical bun color. Sweet. So now I have that. Can't really do that with the tracing image because it has a certain level of like opacity, but whatever. So come in here. We'll just grab, we'll go back to our layer, and that's fine. It's below it. So bring this up. What we're going to do is turn the opacity down somewhat so we can actually see what we're doing. So now you have the image below the layer. So when you're ready, and you can see kind of where you're going with it. All right. So then you just kind of throw it into place. All right. And then we'll add some more points. So I clicked T to do this. I'm just kind of dragging it over to where the general outline will be. And then it looks like it kind of wraps up over here. And that'll be the edge spot. So then I'm going to grab A for my points tool and just add some more points. There might be a smarter way to do this, but this is just how I do it. Again, if you know of a better way to do this, let me know. I'm just starting to make videos, so I think there is a way I've seen in some tutorials where you can actually go into your scripts, your editor, your draw up here, and you can hit like add points or insert text snap. Thought it was something with draw. It wouldn't be with bone. Clear, not clear frames. Scale, copy, align, consolidate. Camera. Is it draw? Animate strokes, apply sketch, auto weld, erase, gear, polygon, random point colors, remove bad colors, sketch. That wouldn't be it. View. I doubt it would be in view as well. Okay. Well, anyways, if any of you know how to do that, please let me know, because that would be very interesting to learn. So I'm clicking A again. And I'm just kind of throwing some points around here, what I would imagine the burger bun to look like. And I press C. I have this one selected so I can kind of like round it out. That's probably about right. Then we'll just grab some more of these. Kind of give it some curvature here so it's not so jagged. Just make it a little bit softer. Okay. Cool. And up here really needs some loving. Especially there. Okay. Alright. So Control R renders it out. And because I did the opacity, you can kind of see here. I'm going to save the actual eyes for later. What I really want is just a burger, hence SkunkBurger. And I want to make it so it opens its mouth and kind of has that gooey cheese that'll go down while it talks. And hopefully I can make some mouth shapes in here and maybe even use a bone layer for it instead of doing a switch layer, which would be pretty cool because you can make it then dynamic between the different mouth layers. That'd be fun. So, right. And from what I've seen, typically a bun's bottom is a deeper color. It looks a little bit more reddish here. So I grabbed that color. And then we'll grab probably a rectangle tool this time. And it's going to be somewhere over here to somewhere over here. I'm doing this all on the fly, but if I had more time, I'd probably look for a better tracing image or a better reference image just because there's a little bit of guesswork with this. Somewhere around there. Again, I'm just throwing in some random points. Just gonna get it all traced up. Okay. So T here, C, and we'll just kind of drag that out and see how that looks. That could be good for now. Okay, that's kind of semi-believable. So the bun down here is obviously lighter or darker and then lighter on the top, which is fine. So now we're going to have to decide about the cheese. It looks like they use cheese for both. Oh, hello. So I guess I'll just copy exactly what's here and then we'll just animate it. So we'll say this is the bun layer. Again, I just kind of go with the flow, but since this is going to need a little bit of animating, all of it is, I think I'll break it up into different layers. Top cheese. Top cheese. That's kind of fun. Okay. So then we'll need this color. Cool. Grab this, bring it over. And it looks like it kind of, this is going to be interesting. Put it there. Throw some points in, bring this down. Kind of curve that out, bring this in. And then this will be up a little. So here. I don't know. Just give it some life here. Whatever you feel comfortable with doing, I suppose. Ah, There. And because the burger is going to be opening its mouth, I just don't think we'll need to kind of play too much with this because it'll be underneath the burger. So as we render this, yeah, because it has the opacity, it looks different. But the bun layer will be overriding this, so you can't see anything but the cheese. So that should be fine. So again, then I think that's good for this second. Then we'll get the tomato below it. And then the lettuce. Yeah, okay. So a new vector layer, we'll do tomato. Cool. And then we'll come in here. Let's grab the color for the tomato. So we got the yellow, come down. Let's give it the lightest, kind of this colorish here. So when it actually does display, it'll be that'd be a pretty interesting looking tomato. Okay, so we'll go like that. Maybe give it a little bit more. I don't know. And we'll do that same thing kind of over here. Since this edge is a little bit further, we'll make it skinnier. Sure. Sure. That'll be our tomato. Since we can't see it, that'll be our starting place. And then we'll do new vector. We'll do lettuce. Okay. That's not how you spell lettuce, but whatever. Maybe it is. Grab this, and it looks like there's going to be a little bit more kind of jaggedness to this, and that's great. That'll give it some cool texture and contrast. I'll do a box. It's probably going to be out here. All the way over. Control Z. I don't want to do that. I forgot to grab the color. Something like that. Not the lightest, but not the darkest. Somewhere in the middle. Let's bring that over. And now's the fun part. Adding some of this lettuce texture. So we'll probably go like this. Go here. Kind of have it come out some. Have it do something like this. Okay, bring it back. Okay. We'll see how well this turns out here. Kind of just making it have some character. All right. Control Z. Don't have to mess with that. And then just giving it some of these cool curves. And now we'll have to guess kind of what is happening over here. It kind of ripple over like this. Let's give it a another one of these. Something like that. And then we'll have to give it just some jaggedness as it comes to this edge. Not sure I'm happy with how that looks. Let's at least give it some, yeah. Because lettuce doesn't have perfect edges. It's always kind of moving some. Like that. Okay. And we'll probably want the lettuce to be behind the cheese. Okay, just like that. Okay, and we'll have to fix the opacity at some point. And then the last thing we'll do, I guess, is the ketchup. And the burger, yeah, I guess there's more than that, but okay, so be interesting. I'm not sure how to do the ketchup. Let's see. All right, as I progress here, sweet. So we got the ketchup color. We'll grab this tool and we'll see how it turns out. So we'll grab the box, bring the box over like so. Hopefully this turns out well. If not, then I learned something today. Hopefully I'll learn something. So we'll kind of bring it up here. Rip. Okay. Ketchup has this kind of ooziness to it, so we'll really have to play with the curvature tool. Okay. Have to do the shading and stuff later too. One of the big reasons I'm making these videos is because I'm new at this, and though there's a lot of resources online, I don't work with anyone ever. I have no way of really growing in my own skill set. So I figured what better way than to make tutorials of me trying to help other people, but really trying to help myself. Plus, I just like making this stuff. I've really wanted to build my own logo for a while. Right now, I had a friend build me my current logo for SkunkBurger, and it's cool. It's a burger with a little skunk tail going through, and that's fun. So it'd be fun to be able to kind of bring it to life a little bit, have an intro or outro, and use something like this. So I'm going to do some using G right now, and I'm selecting a bunch of these areas here. Hold C, and I'm just giving them a rounder edge. And it looks like I missed some, but that's all right. All right. So again, click G, grab all these points here, curvature, and just slide it out. Maybe since that's up there, it doesn't truly matter. We can grab some of these. I wonder if I can kind of go like, I don't know. Since it's obviously going to be ketchup-y. There we go. Definitely want it to be like, I guess ketchup doesn't really have an edge. Not like that. We'll bring it in here and definitely adjust that accordingly. Okay. So that's ketchup. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. And then we need the burger, which with all the different textures, I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe we'll have to bring in image texture. Burger. Grab a circle. I'm not going to use the stroke again. I'm just going to bring this over. Control Z real quick. I'm going to grab a burger color. That looks like a burger color. And good middle point, I mean. From here, bring this across. Something like that. Bring this down. Right now we're going to start with just the general outline, which I have a feeling will be like this. Bring this up. Patty up. And that should be our burger. Okay, vector, bottom, cheese. And that'll be below the burger. Ketchup will obviously be above the burger. Cool. Just kind of reformatting those. Come down here, grab this color with the color picker, and then, yeah, make some more cheese. probably gonna fairly bigger. Came over like that. Just make sure it's overlapping some. Let's give it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more of slope at the end there. Okay, bottom cheese is below that, so let's get rid of the image and see what we got. Oofda, that needs some loving. So let's get to it and see what it looks like when we bring the colors back up. Right. Okay. So we're just restoring all the opacity layers. Let's start with the top, I guess, top to bottom, left to right. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. But normally, that's definitely not the case after I get done sketching something out. So when you have the opacity set like that, it just, everything bleeds through and you really can't see what you got. Bottom cheese. Ooh, bottom cheese brown? That's not right. There we go. Okay, and then... Okay. All right, we'll grab the bottom bun. Bring that up to its fullness. Okay, and I see a problem. What's going on with the lettuce? Ah. The lettuce should be above the ketchup. There we go. Well, that looks quite interesting. And I wonder why it's so bad. Well, don't know where to go next with this. I know that when you're looking at a sandwich, this needs to come down. I just think the tomato is really throwing me off. This needs to look a little bit more fleshed out to me before I move on. Plus this cheese, maybe the cheese. Maybe that's what the issue was. That looks a lot better. All right, that's what it was. I just had the layers all mixed up. Great. So I have a burger done. And for a vector, it's okay, I guess. It's pretty rough. Now we're going to animate it. And that'll be for step 2. So for now, I have a burger. It's beautiful. Look at that vector burger. It's great. Look back for part 2, and we will animate this together. All right. So again, let me know your feedback. If any of you know about how to add points by clicking up in the draw layer and then insert more, is it triangulate, hides, just how to add more points, that would be awesome if there is any way to do that. And then, yeah, let me know if you have any questions or if you're making your own fun burger or your own little project. But yeah, okay. Again, Brendan Fatlin, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.